All right, historians, this is funny, I have like stick figures on my face. We are gonna go, I want you to find your picture timeline that we're creating from our notes. We're gonna finish that today. That's what we're gonna do first. So have that out and have your notes in your spiral section. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna write and you're gonna watch it on the document camera. Remember, you can work ahead of me on this section. Your picture doesn't have to look like mine. So let's get started. We should be finished up to the first boxes. Remember, some of you, your numbers are different. That's okay. I'm going to flip to the back for mine. Mine is not lined and ready because I did mine as we went. So I'm just going to do my lines very quickly. Yours are already finished. We only have about 2 sections left in our notes. I was going to have us do also to pictures from our big posters, but we're just in a little different setting since you guys are home and I'm here, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about our notes. So the next section that I have, I'm going to move this over so it's just more towards the center. I have end of the war. So this for me in my box, this is box number 9. And I'm going to label it end of the war. So you can do that on yours as well. Now in my notes, I see that Great Britain attacked New York and they can't win. So I want to take, and I'm going to show you guys my notes so you can see. So I have Great Britain and then I use my attack symbol, New York, and can't win. So remember, my goal is to make this less words and more symbols on my timeline. So let's see, maybe I'll put this here for you guys so we can kind of see both. Probably the best I can do. But so I'm going to do GB, and I'm going to keep my GB attack symbol New York because I can draw it faster than I can write it. And then for can't win, you're probably thinking the same thing I am, that I can use my not symbol. So I'm going to put win in a circle, and I'm going to draw a line through it. The next item on my list is I have 1814 agreed to a peace treaty. So I definitely need 1814 here on my notes. And then I'm just going to put peace treaty. And then I'm going to attempt to draw a little thumbs up. Kind of a funny picture. Yours will probably be better than mine. But this shows me in 1814 they agreed to a peace treaty. The next bit of information I have is U.S. wins battle at New Orleans. So I think I'm going to reverse my order, and I'm just going to put battle, and I'm going to put N-O for New Orleans, and then underneath I'm going to write USA wins. So this section of our notes was really short, so we didn't get too much shorter on our picture timeline, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to move on to my next section. If you are not finished, just hit pause, and then you can start it back when you're ready to go. All right, the next one we have is, I'm going to see, hold on a second, friends, I'm going to move this up here, just so you can see the notes at the same time. Maybe, might not be able to make it happen. That's right. All right, the next one we're talking about is Madison's plan. So, oh, you know what? Here we go, guys. And you're going across, I'm going to go down. So I'm going to write Madison's plan at the top. There were 3 parts to his plan, right? The first one was the national bank. So for a national bank, since we've been talking about it so much, I think if I draw a building and write bank, and I'm going to write USA in the middle to show me that he wanted a national bank. The next thing he wanted was a tax on imports. So I'm going to draw a box. Remember, you can draw whatever you want. I'm going to try to make mine look kind of like a shipping crate, but do it quickly. So I'm going to write imports on my box. And then over here, I'm going to write tax, and I'm going to draw an arrow to show that they wanted to tax the imports. And then the last thing he wanted was better roads. to draw just a road. And I'm going to try to draw my, not very good at thumbs up, but there's my thumbs up again for better roads. Now the rest of this chapter, we went through on those pages and in the book. So I want you to do that, finish your notes. Then your assignment for today, I'm going to flip this back over, is to find, let me move it, sorry, thanks for being patient. So what I'd like for you to do, here I am, I'm back. I want you to find someone in your house that's there, or you could call up a friend on the phone, or you could FaceTime grandma, grandpa, Santa Claus, I don't care who. Find somebody who's not in our class who did not read this chapter, who maybe doesn't know anything about the War of 1812 or the Monroe Doctrine or Madison's plan. What I want you to do is I want you to start at the beginning, and I want you to use your picture timeline to tell them what happened. Remember, this is not a test of you, this is a test of your notes. So if you get to a point where you're stuck and you're like, I don't remember what that picture means, go back to your notes and change your picture so that you can get all the way through and tell somebody about the War of 1812 and Madison's plan. Now, you're not gonna need to write anything down for that. So the assignment for this that I want you to turn in is just your completed picture timeline of your notes. You can save it in your folder, or you can have mom or dad or someone take a picture and send it to me via email or on Remind. So if you have any questions, let me know. Can't wait to see your notes.